Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. Now, Murkomen, couple of days ago, denied the presence of Jubaland forces in Kenya. One day later, Murkomen surfaced and issued a statement that confirmed that Jubaland forces are in Kenya. But this time round, Murkomen gave another position and said that this
yako. Mimi nataka kusema hapa wazi. Kenya is not under any threat from Somalia or any regional force from Somalia. The only threat we face as a country is the threat of Shabaab.
Now, one thing that I want you to understand here is that there is blame game about Jubaland, and we have addressed it in this channel in various videos. Now, there's a statement that came from Musyoka.
No excuse whatsoever to allow Jubaland forces to cross into Kenya. Under what international treaty or law are they doing this? So this is simple invasion, occupation.
There is no one in Kenya that is in Kenya where, to occupy any part of the country without the Kenyan forces fighting them.
It's as if Murkomen was not happy how Musyoka addressed the matter of Jubaland. But according to Murkomen, he looked at Musyoka as someone who was politicizing this issue of Jubaland forces. But if you look at Musyoka's statement, because like I told you initially, Murkomen denied knowing about the presence of Jubaland forces in the country. Then after Musyoka attacked him, he later on went ahead and confirmed the presence of Jubaland forces, but said they are not invited there. So the big question here is, which I think many people in Mandera are asking themselves, and so many Kenyans, if these forces are not invited, and as the CS you've confirmed these forces are in the country, what are you supposed to do as a government? I think that is what is bothering many people in Mandera and Kenyans. They are in the country, you've confirmed so, but you've not invited them. Yes, but why are you entertaining them? That is the biggest challenge, Mr. Murkomen. So I'd like us to look at this statement from Murkomen. I wanted to do it yesterday, but because of some reasons, I could not do the video. But we want to ask Murkomen very tough questions, and you can also help me understand what do you think Murkomen should be confronted with. Just tell us below on the comment section. But before we get further on this analysis, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to appreciate you for the support you've been giving this channel. If you wish to support us, just like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for that support. Now, Murkomen first of all should tell us if a force if any army invades Kenya, are they going to take it lightly? Waangalie tu.
There is no one in Kenya that is in Kenya where, to occupy any part of the country without the Kenyan forces fighting them.
O ile inchi ya kutoka maybe Djibouti imevamia Kenya. Walikuwa wanapigana wakaingia Kenya. Sasa wako comfortable, wameset paka kampi yao hapa Kenya. Are they going to sit pretty and say that tutaongea nao watoke Kenya? You see, that is something that Murkomen nafaa angalie kwa mbali. Again, come to think of this. The commanders in Jubaland army delivered a statement that was delivered around 2-3 days ago again. And in their statement, they confirmed that they're in the country. In fact, they appreciated the fact that they have been warmly welcomed. Then they went ahead to confirm that they are working with the Kenyan forces to fight a common enemy. Now, at the time this statement was being delivered by them, that time Murkomen had not confirmed whether they are in the country. In fact, according to Murkomen, he had told us that they were not. He was not aware about any presence of such kind of forces in the country. Now, there's something here that I'm trying to arrive at, ladies and gentlemen, because the concern here is, and I agree with Musyoka to some extent, the concern here is that if at all that is a CS who has a lot of intelligence, I think sits in the Security Council also. So that means if he could come up and say that ajui kama kuna wanajeshi kama hao, ajui. Ikiwa yeye angeweza kusema kitu kama hiyo, je, sembuse mimi Mkenya wa kawaida, sasa mimi Mkenya wa kawaida ambao nishai kuona video na evidence ambazo zinaonyesha kwamba ni kweli kuna kitu kama hiyo, so yeye aseme ajui, na yeye anakaa kwa Security Council, alafu baadaye aje aseme kumbe iko lakini hatukualika. Sasa kama mkualika, the big question is, what are they doing in the country? Would you entertain a force to set up a camp in the country, live with the people, do things which they are not supposed to do in our country? Would you still entertain these people? So that's the biggest question, ladies and gentlemen, which I think Murkomen failed to address. It's okay. Maybe he could be complaining that there are people who are leaking the security details of the country in other countries. By that, I think he was trying to attack Rigathi Gachagua, and Rigathi Gachagua delivered statements in the US about the security concerns of the country. But if come to think of this, if Gachagua had not talked about these things, maybe hii mambo ya Jubaland hatungejua. Lakini sasa tumejua na tunafuatizia, na hata waziri mwenyewe amekubali kwamba ni kweli iko. Inamaanisha hata yeye pia amejua iko. So just go below on the comment section and tell us what you think about this statement from Murkomen. Was Murkomen being honest? Remember, 2 days ago, he denied knowing about the presence of these people. A day later, he now confirms that kweli wako Kenya. So perhaps if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed. Thank you once again for choosing YOLENO TV as your favorite political channel.